I'm glad your voice is back in it. Yeah. I mean, it's strange when you write a book and it's like you and everything you've picked out, like it's just everything is like, it's crafted, it's meticulous, everything you say, the things, and then when you send it to development for a developmental edit, you know, and somebody goes, cool, change all this and do this, and you do it, and so it becomes less you know, and then I send it to another developmental editor and they're like, cool, this, don't do that. And it changes completely, and then by the time you're done with those 2 developmental edits, it's like, it's so unrecognizable and it's not what you started with, and you just hope it's good. You don't know if it's good, you know, because it's collaborative, you know, you got 3 people weighing in on it. And then when it goes to a copy edit, same thing. So I couldn't tell you for the life of me if it's going to be a good book or not. I don't know. Kim Brophy, when I asked her about it, she's like, same process. She's like, by the time it was edited, I just didn't even know. You just have to trust the process. And for her book was great, and you know, obviously it would have made a huge impact in the dog world, so it worked out for her. But she says it's exactly how it feels. You just don't know anymore, and you have to wait for it to come out for people to tell you. So, you know, this book could come out and you guys are like, this fucking sucks and here's why, and I'm like, okay, yeah, maybe. Like, and because I'm not an author, I probably wouldn't go through the extent, I would do it again, you know. If the book made a huge splash and it made a big impact in the dog community and new trainers loved it and dog owners loved it, maybe, you know, squeeze out another one about something else, who knows. But anything below this was amazing, do it again, and anything, you know, if it's a good revenue stream, you know, a lot of being a business owner is just so much time that you give to all these different ventures, and you know, a lot of it doesn't pay off, a lot of it you just do for scale purposes and trajectory purpose. But the purpose of this book, the big motivator, was to hopefully have it scale the business so I can bring the wife home, and so she doesn't have to commute 6 hours a day and work her ass off. Like, she's stressed out right now working on a Saturday. So my bat out of hell approach and squeezing this thing out and trying to make it solid and giving it everything I had for 2.5 fucking years, nonstop, thinking about it, fleshing it out, rewriting it, nonstop for 2.5 fucking years, was for her to try to. It would mean the world if the book did well and it started to sell and it was, you know, a good income, and we can, hey, sorry dude, I just don't trust you. And then she can work in the business and, you know, leave her job, you know, that's the goal. So if I don't do that, if it doesn't do that, then I'm fucking